Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 Comrades. On this video, we're doing our first hunt, Garulessa Gone Wild. And we're also going to be just checking out Lestallum and its current predicament.
Now the Marshal wanders around like a pathetic patrolman. Don't get me started about the Prince's Royal Retainers. Bunch of bums if you ask me.
I've seen a lot of Crown's Guards in my day, but none of them can hold a candle to Core. He's in a league of his own.
They called off the search for Prince Noctis. Without our king or crystal, we've got nothing left.
If you think you're safe out here, think again. You'd better get inside while you still have a chance.
Some kids pelted me with cans and called me a dirty niff. I don't blame them, though. They're just repeating what they hear.
It is unsafe to venture out of the city on your own. Hunter HQ has prepared a truck to shuttle you between outposts. You cannot travel to other outposts yet. Alright. Well, let's head up the stairs.
I've seen a lot of Crown...
Nowadays, Lestallum's known as the City of Light, the last beacon of hope left for mankind. That's why everyone's gathered here. Refugees are pouring into the city from all corners of Eos, and it's our job to keep them safe from the demons. We Glaives fight for hearth and home, and this is our home now.
Alright. 1,000 gil just for talking to him.
We're lucky to be living in the light of the meteor. It's the only thing keeping the demons at bay.
Here you go.
I can't thank you enough.
Meteor shards collected on quests are used to generate electricity. Scavenge for meteor shards and restore power to the town.
Relax. You can rest easy now, although you might want to thank the guy who brought you here. Anyway, I'd better get a move on. Wouldn't want to face the wrath of Core the Impatient. Oh, and here's something for the road.
Libertas hands you a pair of daggers, allegedly yours. A name is carved into the hilt of one of your blades. Select your birthplace. Alright, so we can take a look at each one. It does affect your stats, so Galad. Birthplace of many offensive specialists, blessed with high power and magic. Select Galad as your birthplace. No, I want to check out the rest of them. So Insomnia. Birthplace of many spellcasting specialists, blessed with high magic and max MP. Then we have Lestallum. Birthplace of many all-out attackers, blessed with high power and max HP. And Altitia. Birthplace of many resilient folks, blessed with high vitality spirit and max HP. Alright, so of those choices, I'm thinking Lestallum. More HP will certainly be useful, and power is always good. So let's go with Lestallum. He also returns your Crown City-made smartphone. Unfortunately, you cannot remember your passcode.
I don't even get a thanks, Libertas? Or did you forget my name? Huh. Guess you still got a lot to remember.
You will gradually regain your memories as you progress through the story. Check the info menu periodically to see what you have recalled.
You want weapons? We got lots of them.
Alright, and we've got a shop. You can buy different weapons here. Mace, javelin, daggers, crossbow, kite shield. I'm sure you can, but I will just stick with what I have currently. Not really sure what I'm gonna specialize in. But I do like katanas. Alright, let's see. It's Sid! Hello, Sid. Not enough power.
How in tarnation is a man supposed to get his work done without any power?
And Iris. Not enough power.
Man, what's up with the power?
Create up to 8 avatars, then customize their clothing and accessories.
Anything I can assist with?
So if we wanted to, we can make a new avatar here. We can also edit the one we're currently using. So we can change appearance and do all that whenever we want. I don't know if there's any cost. I don't believe so. I think you can just do that whenever you feel like it. But we're good, so we're going back. Not enough power. A match made in Lestalem. Yesterday, a team of Kingsglaive operatives led by Libertus Ostium safely escorted a truckload of hunters out of harm's way and into the city, along with their impressive haul of meteor shards. While it is uncertain at this time whether the Glaives and the hunters will enter into a formal partnership, this reporter is certain the two would make an excellent team. If the Glaives combine their prowess in combat with the hunters' perceptive powers, I have no doubt they could recover enough meteor shards to light up all of Lucis and dispel the demons for good.
I'd say they got your good side, wouldn't you?
I only have good sides.
Glad you like it. I'll make sure to give the cameraman a raise. Oh, right. I suppose I ought to introduce myself. V Orton, President and CEO of Meteor Publishing, Incorporated. You see, that shot of you made quite a splash among the locals, so I was hoping you might let us take some more. Our resident cameraman will just follow you around and snap some shots. But don't worry, he won't get in your way.
A journalist is documenting your deeds and photographs. Speak to Viv to review the pictures taken.
Come on, the public is eating you up. Let's give him another helping.
Alright, let's see what photos he's
I'll
got.
hold on to all the photos my guy takes. If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
Well, that's not bad. Sure, I'll keep that. Nothing else really catching my attention. Well, I guess we could get that. That's kind of interesting. The door. Door made of cars. Don't see that every day. Alright, so we've got some creepy stalker dude following us, taking photos.
I remember watching Leviathan rise out of the water that day. You would have thought it was Shiva the way I was frozen in place.
The folks at Exoneris have given us hunters unlimited access to their cable cars. Believe me, riding the ropeway's a lot safer than trekking out to the boonies on foot. First, you'll need permission to board, of course, but I'm sure Monica would be happy to help you with that.
I'm not complaining about our rations. I'm glad we have them, but what I wouldn't give for a couple of those skewers they used to sell in the marketplace.
These are some pretty dark times we're living through, so it really helps to have Alticians around to help lighten the mood and keep our spirits up.
Can you believe we've been harnessing the meteor's power for generations? Our ancestors were pretty ingenious. What did you think of the front gate? That was all Sid's idea. He insisted on it.
A classic like her had to be on display for everyone to see.
Yeah, maybe keep working on your Sid impression.
Holly's the mama bird of the plant. I'm nothing but a lowly chickatrice compared to her, but I'm certainly trying my hardest to catch up.
The Laville is off limits to regular civilians for the time being. The city wants to make sure we save space for refugees.
Alright, can't go that way, so let's continue on our main quest. And this is nice. It looks like we don't have stamina while running around, so I can run as much as I like in the city.
So you're the glaive everyone's been talking about. Pleasure. Name's Jean. I work for Exoneris. We take the meteor shards that glaives like you collect and turn them into electricity. Pretty cool, right? All we need is enough light to drive away the demons. If you've got any bright ideas about where to send power next, feel free to share.
Provide power to facilities in town to improve life for the refugees. Select the facility on Lestalum's electrical grid to power up. Alright, so there's the power plant. The power's coming out. Let's hit there, and then this is where we don't have any power. That power line will cost us 300 kilowatts, and we have 500. Let's send the power.
Roger. Let's get things fired up.
And that unlocks mission headquarters, our new hunt, Garulessa Gone Wild. Mission HQ is now operational. Complete quests to help generate more electricity. Talk to Monica to undertake your first mission.
Thanks again.
Hello, Monica.
These tasks aren't for the faint of heart. Do you have what it takes?
I do. Form a party of up to 4 players and undertake multiplayer quests, but we're not doing that. We are offline. Not connected to the internet. Only AI comrades can be recruited at this time.
Here, have a look.
Alright, we have the hunt, Garulessa Gone Wild. It is level 1. The procurement of rations has proved a considerable challenge for the folks of Lestalum, and one excessively aggressive creature has made the process all the more difficult for those brave enough to venture into the wild in search of supplies. The glaive is tasked with slaying the belligerent beast and helping stave off hunger in the city. The rewards are 1,120 kilowatts, and we get a bounty of 680 gil. And let's see, details. It shows the details of the Garulessa. And then Comrades / level. I don't know what that did. It has on sortie up there, but I don't know. Anyways, it shows me all the different creatures in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. Your comrades will rendezvous at camp before departure. Recruit AI.
Thank you. Take care out there.
Heading to the rendezvous point. Head into the tent and grab some ingredients. Use canned food to rejoin the fray after falling in battle. An AI comrade has joined. The party is now full. Alright, what do we have around here? We got some plain wheat, some agar root, some saxum rice. I don't know what I want. Doesn't tell me what they do. What is this one? Agar root? Let's see. We'll take some saxum rice. Why not? I got some rice. It's 1 star, one of them. Convene around the fire. I didn't see the rest of that, but undertake the mission, basically. Equipment cannot be adjusted once the mission begins. Ready to depart? Yes. And look at that. My AI buddies are level 5, and they've got a sigil, whatever that is. Looks like they're much more powerful than I am. Alright, let's do this. Take that, Garulessa. I am in the middle of the fray. Let me back out a little bit, but he's vulnerable. Go beat him up. Ow! What I really like about Katana is just like dancing around these guys. Back here, and then I can move to the left. Do a little more. Stabby stab. Stuff like that. Oh, slashy slash, not stabby stab. Side, but no link strike. I don't think you can actually link strike in Comrades, which makes me sad. Alright, Mutant Garula. Guess we should throw a spell in. Take a spell. Those spells are just so not satisfying to use. Every time I use it, I'm like, did it work? Can't even really tell. Like right now, I'm gonna use one. Wow, that was probably bad timing, but regardless, no like impact. It's kind of weird. A lot of Garulessas or Garulas in Garulessa. And we got more up here. Oh, but there's our target. Alright, let's take out his little buddies first. His Garula buddies. Block! Oh, there we go. Nice. Chain. Wait, where's the. I'm so confused. Oh, we have to change Warp Strike multiple times. Or. Oh, it's doing it right now. I see. I haven't actually done this before. I got into stasis though. Let me point warp over there. So I believe I initiated that by doing a perfect dot or perfect block, basically. Apparently, point warp doesn't regenerate MP. Oh nope, it does. So yes, I believe I was the one that initiated that, and that makes me feel awesome. Well, I didn't take very good advantage of it, or at least I couldn't do much because I just don't have the MP. He is down, vulnerable, and he is dead. Complete! Alright, well, I guess I'll take a thick shank. There's 3 of them, they're 1 star. And we're returning to camp in 10 seconds. Alright, I got a thick shank. They all took mystery meat tins, and that resulted in something happening. Food.
Well, let's dig in.
King Stew, apparently. Increases attack by 40. Kind of weird we're getting food after.
One can't wage war on an empty stomach, so eat up.
Alright, and making our way through level 1. Let's see. Power 1,120 kilowatts. Bounty 680 gil. And I guess we get a choice here. We can get a Great Garula Tusk. Gorilla fur times 5. Strong bones times 12, or a gorilla tusk. I really don't know what I should pick here. I would assume I just want the one with the most experience. Yeah, I don't really understand. I guess we'll get a great gorilla tusk. Alright, so our first hunt is complete, and if I don't press the wrong button, you can see we have some new info. Characters. Oh, and my old ones are not showing as having been seen before. That's fine. I remember which ones we looked at. So we have Libertus Ostium, hot-blooded glaive who grew up alongside Nyx, but traded in his badge when Regis capitulated to the Empire's terms and handed over Galad. When the peace signing goes awry and the Empire attacks the kingdom's capital, he puts his life on the line to fulfill his promise to Nyx and see Lunafreya safely out of the Crown City. He waited in vain for Nyx and Galad until the darkness gathered, then answered the call for the remaining glaives to assemble in Lestalem. Now tasked with leading the surviving Kingsglaive operatives, he fights alongside Kor and the Crown's Guard against the Demon Scourge. Kor we've seen, Monica Elshit is new. Trusted Crown's Guard officer who, alongside Dustin, led Iris and other evacuees out of the Crown City during the Imperial invasion. Kor then tasked her with reconnaissance, and she supplied Noctis and his retinue with critical intelligence regarding enemy logistics. After Noctis disappeared, she turned her attention to assisting refugees and fighting back the demons. At present, she dispatches the glaives and hunters of Lestalem on missions, occasionally rewarding her loyal troops with a home-cooked meal. Despite a stark contrast in their respective personalities, she and Dustin work particularly well together, having partnered up on many a mission to date, a popular topic for idle gossip among the rabble. Dustin Ackers, a veteran operative in the Crown's Guard who, despite having seniority over Monica, holds her tenacious defiance in the highest esteem. He is a man always on the move, delivering Iris and Talcott to Lestalem from Kaem as the darkness spread, and relaying crucial mission details between outposts. Though his appearance may be unassuming, he has proven more than capable of dispatching demons in Kor and Monica's absence. One particular demon-slaying exploit impressed his brothers in arms, but the man himself expressed only lament at not having extracted a sample to relay to researchers. Viv Orton, president of Meteor Publishing, who has paired an amiable personal temperament with razor-sharp business acumen to construct the world's largest print and broadcast media conglomerate. As the long night spread, the media mogul used his influence to persuade the public to accept refugees into their cities and homes. He remains committed to the cause of defending mankind's last outpost, transmitting vital guidance for refugees and encouraging hunter enlistment over the airwaves. His charitable works also include an irregular publication that details the exploits of glaives and hunters in combat, an endeavor meant to inspire hope in the hearts of Lestalem. Then we have Jean Lebray, former hunter hopeful who was downed by demons on the battlefield, but later discovered her place in Exeneris as an apprentice to Holly. Given to chasing pipe dreams since youth, her mentor has been instrumental in showing her the light that is the Exeneris pipeline. Though her wounds make hard labor off limits, her familiarity with the weaponry she wielded in the field has endowed her with advanced understanding of the technology's technical applications, and she has shown a particular penchant for electrical engineering. Her current duties center on generating power, and each day she seeks new ways to maximize the efficiency of precious meteor shards. And we've seen Regis before. And new document. Oh. Right, these just are still showing as unread. Alrighty, and with that, we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.